Welcome back, folks, to more Let's Play. 60 seconds and the lights are going off. Ted is back and gave us a padlock, of all things. And probably other stuff, I guess. So we're trying our best to remain calm. The situation we are in is far from the normal, and we might never get used to it. We hope the help comes soon. Ted has safely returned from his voyage to the surface. When scavenging for supplies, one should check every possible corner, even if it doesn't seem promising. With that in mind, we've entered the ruins of the local bank, hoping to find something more than piles of useless pre-apocalypse coins. It looks like the bank was robbed just before the blast. The vault was cracked and opened with saws hidden in teddy bears. Who does that? Anyway, we could see why they wanted to rob it so badly. The place was filled with tomato soup cans for some reason. How did it end up there? Maybe the mall had it delivered to the bank instead of a food bank. We got 4 soup cans. We found a shopping bag on the floor next to the counters. It contained a couple of rotten bananas, a hand cream pair of bunny slippers, or hand cream pair of bunny slippers, and some bottled water. Tempting as all those treasures may have been, we limited ourselves to taking the water. In the bank's back office, we found an open safe. It was empty, but the unlocked padlock we found next to it might prove useful. I guess it is kind of useful, really, isn't it? I mean, a padlock you can use, for example, if you are the only person left in the shelter. If you leave, the shelter will get raided by raiders, and you will instantly lose. While if you have the padlock, no one can get in. So that's actually pretty decent if we need it later. What was Ted like? He's hungry. Everyone's hungry apart from Mary Jane. Alright, well everyone gets food apart from Mary Jane then. Because we have more than enough food. What we need is water. Damn it. We are going to be sending out another expedition. It's going to be either Timmy or Dolores here. A sea-looking trader carrying an equally scruffy bag. Right, on his shoulder, paid a visit. He offers a simple one-time deal. For just 1 can of soup, we get the bag and all its contents. We can't see what's inside, and the trader gives us a very angry glances every time we step toward the mysterious bag. Why not? We have a lot of soup, so, you know, I mean, as I said, I don't know, like, every possible thing in this, so, yeah. Oh. It's a kitty. It's a cat. Okay. As soon as the door closed behind the trader, the bag started violently shake, emitting screeching, hellish sounds. Terrified, we backed up against the walls, and the beast finally escaped. It turned out to be an angry house cat. The feline gave us a menacing look and probably sat down in the corner to clean itself. The call says Sharakov. Is that its name? Can we spare some water? Water, and food for Ted. Alright, so everyone gets water apart from Ted, and only Ted gets food. Who are we taking outside? Are we taking out Timmy or Dolores? I think we're going to give Dolores some food, and we're going to take Dolores out next. You are going to take the suitcase. And I think we're okay without the gas mask now. But we're going to take the suitcase, and maybe we can bring more stuff back. So let's do that. Dolores is going out, and just in case things go wrong, we still have Timmy left. And Sharakov is just over here. It's a very interesting name, isn't it? Sharakov. Doesn't it sound Russian? Maybe Soviet to you? Indeed. Mary Jane isn't worried. At least she's not saying it out loud. Nothing is wrong with Timmy. Ted's a bit hungry and should drink. Dolores is on her way to the surface. Let's hope that she makes it back safe and sound with the suitcase. So what's Ted's hungry and thirsty? I think we'll leave him for the moment, though. It's been a while, and we don't know much about what's happening on the surface. If we only had a chance to tune into some emergency radio broadcast to learn a thing or two. Let's try that, shall we? While Sharakov is just, he's sitting down. There you go. Just making our life a bloody misery. We were able to get a weak signal and tap into government emergency announcement service. And guess what? Great news! The fallout outside is mostly gone. It should be much safer to travel on the surface now. Very nice. Very nice. And everyone's okay apart from Ted. Oh, no. Ted needs drink. Ted needs drink. Ted definitely needs drink. Oh. For a nice day fallout shelter, there should have been a lot of disturbances. Something has been making a lot of noise since dawn. We couldn't sleep. It seems to be coming from under the floor. Coincidentally, we just found a manhole that we could use to go down and check. Sadly, we don't have anything to check it out with. This could be a problem. Okay, we're alive. And not sick. Going into a tight, dark tunnel is not a good idea, especially with those weird noises coming from it. They are giving us the creeps, even up here. And everyone is kind of okay for the moment, so I think we'll be alright. We opened the bunker door this morning and let in some fresh radioactive air. We discovered a small suitcase on our doorstep. There's no note on it, and the neighborhood seemed empty. Should we look inside? Go on then. Let's have a look inside. Hey, it wouldn't be fun if I didn't. This is the easiest difficulty after all. Let's see what... Great! Ted's sick again. Oh, we got bug spray though. But Ted's sick again. Damn it, Ted. Inside the suitcase, we found some soup, but yuck! It expired a long time ago. We're not feeling very well. Some of us spent the whole morning using the bucket in the corner. We're not accepting any anonymous gifts ever again. While playing in the shelter, Shirkov stumbled across a small wooden box that was hidden behind some loose bricks. It contained some useless memorabilia and an old can of old bug spray. Very nice. Oh, Timmy became infected with... Oh, Ted, that's Ted. Okay. So, that's water for you two. Does anyone else need anything? Drink. Okay, we're okay for the moment. We're trying to pet the little devil. We found a piece of... we found a piece of paper on his collar with an address scribbled on it. Could its previous owners still be around and were it sick? Chances are slim, but maybe we should pay them a visit. Or at least what is left of them. Yeah, sure. This isn't our cat anyway. He looks happy enough, but still, not our cat anyway. And Dolores is back. Didn't get us water. Cheers, Dolores. And the cat's gone. We grabbed our new fluffy friend for a little stroll through the wastes, only to immediately run into a couple of gentlemen dressed in trench coats, fedoras and shades. They gritted their teeth at the sight of the cat and said they'd been looking for it. Apparently it belongs to their dear old Nan, who loves it dearly. Before we could utter a word, they took Sharakov, thanked us and left. The cat didn't seem to mind, so maybe it's for the best. Glad to see Dolores came back with the suitcase, and the search was futile. We gained nothing. Damn it. Why? Alright, well, we're gonna have to go out again, and it's gonna be either Timmy or Ted. How about that lake we've been going to for the last few years? It would be so good to find ourselves there, far away from all this madness. Swim a little, maybe take a boat ride. Even if the whole place has turned into Atomville. Indeed. Well, Ted's not looking very good still. Ted is not looking good at all. He's sick and we don't have a med kit. Not good, not good. We can take care of ourselves. Dark use a little food, not eating for a while. Oh, Ted needs something to drink. Ted gets something to drink. But I'm going to be sending Ted out with the suitcase. Can you actually get us something, please, Ted? That'd be nice. So okay, Ted's going out. Hopefully nothing goes wrong with Ted. Most of them taking him out because I believe if you're sick, you have more chance of... Ooh, what? What? Dolores is bloody ill now. To our surprise, we found Sharakov back in our shelter this morning. Oh, hang on, what? Oh yeah, I didn't even notice him. Git, what did he turn up there? Back in our shelter this morning. We're not exactly sure how it came back, as it... is it our good care it appreciates? Our kind hearts? Optimism? Or just our stockpile of soup cans? Only time will tell. Mary Jane is starving. Yes, needs some food today or else. Okay. Timmy's very hungry. Doesn't need much but drink. Various strength. Need to eat. And came down with a sickness. Great. So Mary Jane and Dolores need food. I want to try and keep the water as little as possible because we still don't have much in the way of water. Shine your hoots and hoist the flag. The army's on the radio again, telling us to get our flashlight ready to signal their aircraft. We'll be flying over our area later this evening. Shame we don't have one! Thank you, game. So, this is what the game usually does. They give you, like, a mission with an item you don't have. What's up with Mary Jane? Dehydrated. Okay, you're dehydrated. You're definitely in trouble, Dolores. Alright, the signal has to wait. Besides, do they even know how much flashlight batteries cost? Especially in this economy. Especially after it was wiped out. So, water, water, water. Everyone needs water. Great. Ted, you better come back. And back to Nevada again. Ted better come back with some food, with some water. Come on, Ted. We need water. Look how much water we got. We have one little bit of water left. Let's leave all those questions for now. Okay, so food, food, and food. Food I'm perfectly fine with giving them. I'm fine with giving them food. Curiosity killed the cat. Sharkov found a tiny wire sticking out from the ceiling and pulled it out. Plaster and debris fell on our table, topped off with a big meowing furball. What is this thing anyway? Nobody remembers it being there before. The cat may get angry if we take away the wire, so maybe it's best to leave it be. Or should we examine the wire? Let's examine the wire, hell. Sharkov is a guest here. Screw it. Oh, Ted's back. No, he's not. Okay, Ted's not back. I thought Ted was back. Never mind. We grabbed the cable and followed it to a rusty old truck parked in our neighbor's driveway. Upon opening the door, we were confronted by two men wearing huge headphones who looked extremely surprised to see us. They had wiretapped our shelter when we were asleep and were listening to everything we said. We gave them hell and marched back to our bunker. Hungry, hungry, hungry. We're okay for the moment, I think. The agents who are spying on us are now at the door and want to explain themselves. Should we hear them out? Sure, why not? I think this is making sense now. Well, Sharikov keeps coming back. And now our place gets bugged and everything. I think I know what's going on here. They briefly waved some sort of ID cards in front of our faces and told us they were on a top secret government mission. The wiretap wasn't to spy on us, but rather the cat, who's suspected of being a Soviet agent. They're willing to let us into their super top secret government safe house if we help them with some of their top secret missions. They assured us that they'd contact us again with more details. Water. Okay, I think we're okay for the moment. I think we're okay for the day. Oh. When we heard a knock at the door this morning, we held our breath in fear. We heard children's voices coming from outside. We decided to open up. It turned out to be voices belonging to a pair of Girl Scouts. They used to sell cookies, but they have branched out into and now they offer other items. Smart girls. So they will offer, for our chest set, a flashlight. That's pretty good. Or our gas mask for bullets. I think we're going to give them flashlight. I think we'll take the flashlight, thank you. Alright. We have a flashlight. Awesome. And Sharakov's still here. Great. Ted's been outside for far too long and still has not returned. We fear he isn't coming back. Thanks, Ted. Ted's gone then. Alright. The girls were very kind and their prices were fair. We gladly accepted their offer. How very clever of them to keep their business alive even in the nuclear apocalypse. We are impressed. Mary Jane needs water, water, water. Damn it! We don't have enough water! We thought phone calls were a thing of the past after the atomic bomb obliterated everything in our little town. However, a phone booth on our street survived the bombing somehow. It seemed it's ringing right now. Should we send someone to answer it? Yes, let's send Mary Jane out. For the moment, Dolores is not looking good at all. Dolores is not looking good. Well, there was no water there. Great. We need water. We answered the phone and we could hear a gasp of relief. They introduced us as survivors from a nearby town of Hill Valley. We started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We hope they get back to us. Yeah. Mary Jane could use food, and Dolores' health has not improved. Alright, yes, we should start prepping for tomorrow. The kids have been fidgety lately. They miss running around playing games with each other in their rooms. Even though the shelter is way smaller than their bedrooms. There is some space in front of the table that seems perfect for wildly sprinting around and playing. Should we let them play? Sure, why not? Maybe we can find some water. That'd be nice. Everyone's still alive, I guess. That's a plus. And once again, we have proven to be irresponsible parents, letting children run around small spaces. Cannot end well. We're not sure who pushed who, but exactly what caused it, but the kids managed to shove some items off the shelf. Truth be told, the kids seem a bit happier. So maybe it's not the end of the world. Well, actually it is. Food, food, and food. Damn it. Alright, we'll give them food. Someone needs to go out. One of these three needs to go out. I'm afraid Dolores won't come back. So let's send Timmy. Timmy hasn't been out yet, so let's send Timmy out. Dolores, don't die. Right, you're not dead yet. Good. There are some events that could save Dolores here. We should get Mary something to drink. Timmy went out. Can't remain thirsty for long. We don't have enough water. Confined spaces are not a very friendly environment, and we quickly got into an argument over some trivial things. If this keeps on, we might find ourselves in a nasty place. Indeed, like maybe Dolores dying, for example. Well, Dolores isn't dead yet, so that's a plus. Ted's definitely not coming back. Enough arguing, there are more important things to worry about. Water. Oh, it's nothing but water! Our last bit of wars go to Mary Jane. Dolores is dead at this point, pretty much. We stumbled across a weird signal, changing our radio frequencies. We're pretty sure that behind layers of terrible static and screams, we could hear a voice speaking in a foreign language. Oh dear! What if it's the Soviets? We could probably listen to it. What about the children? Let's listen to it. Why not? If we're working for the government, that might help us, actually. Right. They're still alive, for the moment. We're relieved that, at first, when we figured out it wasn't Soviets we heard. Turned out to be Canadians. How can you get those accents mixed up, seriously? Which isn't... Oh, come on! Which isn't that much better. Either way, they're foreigners, and we don't understand what they're saying, or not a word. How disappointing. Great. Well, Dolores, I think, is about to die here. And now we're finally getting somewhere with the good old flashlight. But we are dead anyway, because Dolores is dead. And the children can't stick around. Well, we just died, I think, didn't we? And we got bullets. Great. There's Sharkov again. But the flashlight stopped working. We were lucky to get fixed just in time. The distant roar of the plane's engines. They're getting back to us. Timmy should have returned by now. Timmy didn't come back either. If we had a few drops of water, we could have avoided what happened. Dolores died of dehydration last night. Surviving the apocalypse is no easy task. We can tell you that much. We survived 36 days in our shelter. We lost. Game over. Because if both children, if both parents leave or die or whatever, the children can't carry on. That's a shame, that is, because I thought that was going pretty well. We needed more water. So I guess in the next episode we will be definitely using water next time. No, not soup. So we'll be certainly getting more water, but that could have been an easy victory there for us, but it wasn't. Anyway, guys, so in the next episode, Let's Play 60 Seconds, we will be carrying on and going to our next mission on the easy difficulty and hopefully winning it this time. I'll see you then.